Hey guys, Quest here with a few clips from Deadman Mode. Some of these clips range from this, well, they're all in chronological order, first of all. This first one here is from the spring tournament of 2017, and I'm just killing a steel dragon. This is the only time I lagged in the entire spring tournament, by the way. It's just this one time. As soon as I pick up the drop, I have, well, my friend corrected me. I used to say no ping when this happened, when I can't eat or move, but actually it's more like infinite ping, really high ping as opposed to low. Didn't know how ping worked exactly. I'm not a tech expert by any means. But here I am at Gargoyles, just prayer flicking away. First two prayer flicks went fine, third one good, fourth one good. And then on the 6th and 7th prayer flick, those don't go at all. And I know I'm not the best at, the one tick prayer flicking that goes like, I'm good at just, bringing it up as it hits, taking it down as it doesn't. Sorry if my mouse was loud, that's for demonstrative purposes. But I'm decent at that type of prayer flicking. Miss a few hits here and there, but I know I don't do it like too fast or too slow anymore because I'm past that point. I know how long to leave it on for and when to take it off. That timing sort of gets in your head a little bit. So skipping ahead here, it's kind of hard to tell because it's prayer and not food, but a few hits here and there, you notice it doesn't even come on at all. And what ends up happening is I have to get in like the pattern of the prayer, turning the prayer on and on without seeing it, sort of like anticipating the delay. Because after a few flicks in, it starts flicking the way it should. But that's because it's on a sort of weird delay. There it doesn't come up at all again, and I'm clicking it and whatnot. So I had some leg here at Gargoyles. By the way, this is the summer tournament. This is about one day before the final hour. I never ended up uploading this as part of my progress clips because right after this I don't think I went to sleep, but I had an extra mall and then I just did some regular training until the final hour came. And then I uploaded the clip of the final hour and didn't upload this because it takes a while to upload videos and edit everything and all that, and I wanted to get straight into seasonals. And even my friend there says lag city, so he's lagging too in his location. I wish I knew what time this was, but it was the day before the final, not the day of the final, maybe by UK time, but by my time it wasn't the day of yet. This was still day 5 because the final was on the 6th day. And it only lags intermittently. It clears up. So it'll like lag and then clear up. And it is hard to tell for prayer flicking when it's lagging and when it's not because it's hard to tell when I click. With a piece of food you can easily see because it like highlights, but with prayer you'd have to be watching both the sword in the inventory and the sword above my head for the prey melee sword, and they're supposed to, it's only supposed to be a very small delay if you have the right ping. And then these guys come in, and they're not interested in me here. They're just going after the guy at Abyssal Demons, and they know I'm impossible to kill now that I'm on a gargoyle. And I don't know if these guys are lagging too. It could be possible, like I speculated that might be a client thing because I use OS Buddy, and some of the other people that I saw lag during the summer tournament final hour also had OS Buddy. So I don't know if something with that's involved. My friend told me that he didn't think it was a DDoS for the final hour, like how the worlds can get DDoSed. The lag clears up here pretty well though, so I don't think these guys would be involved. However, maybe they are taking advantage of the lag. I don't know. I don't think these guys here are doing anything wrong necessarily. It's just, I don't know, interesting that they show up to PK someone killing a whip with very severe lag. And then a little while later, after they leave, prayer flicking is kind of back to normal. Like it goes up, it turns off, I miss a hit, and I think I mess up once here, but that's just because, yeah, I was just bad there. I was a tick off. But it's going up and coming down, and yeah, there's no lag. It's just all cleared up. And this is like 5 minutes after those guys left. So that could be an internet issue on my part. Like, I don't know. Maybe I just lag with a lot of people in certain areas. Like the GE, I can handle people, but if there's 10 people somewhere else, I can't. But here's a clip of the live commentary with the tournament.
We can't go that way. I don't think there's gonna be enough time. We're going this way. They're gonna, I don't know.
Fuck yeah, just fucking do whatever, dude. There's no good around here.
You got it,
Right?
run in there, else you're gonna fucking die.
Oh shit, get the guys. Oh, there's nowhere to go. Gotta go to Bar Village now.
Fuck, pre-made, let's go.
No, dude, when is the same song gonna come up?
Holy fuck,
5 seconds, 9, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Come on, I'm almost there. 3.
Holy
2.
fuck.
Yeah, yo, just attack
Oh, I
somebody.
made it.
Come on, let's do this.
No! No! Oh my god, I was... What?
Holy
Bro!
What even happened? I just lagged.
Dude,
So like a lot of other people I saw, Big Bicep being one of them, and a few other people I found on YouTube, I typed in tournament lag, or final hour lag, Deadman Mode, and I found some other videos of people with the similar issue of being unable to eat, their health going up as they ate the food. And when that happens, it's very confusing. You don't know exactly what's going on if you've never experienced that before. And then here in this final clip is the most recent experience. I'm fighting this guy here, Chiga, and he has a friend next to him. I caught his name earlier. Think over at the Fishing Guild if you wanted to look for a pause point. I do right click him at some point. But right when I switched to robes, I mean, yeah, I'm bad with the thinking my spell was selected part there, but this was a warm-up PK for me. I was just killing noobs at Catherby, and then because I have lots of escapes in the area, agility escapes and whatnot, and then the same thing happens. I can't eat, I can't move, and if you go back to this video, I was in several other fights before this, and this didn't happen. So it was only that fight. This was the only time I lagged like this during the seasonal, except for when I was uploading videos. And look, I can't even log out here at the end. So, I mean, I guess it could be my internet with very unfortunate timing that's coincidental, but I don't know, so I figured I'd put up a compilation of all my lags, especially since Mank just died due to lag the other day and all that. So here's what I've got going on. If anyone's been experiencing anything similar, please mention it in the comments. Thank you. Peace, guys.